So I have come down with a cold, which means I've got a stuffed nose, a light headache, and a bit of a fever. Speaking of fever, did you know that doctors used to infect their patients with malaria on purpose? Let me explain. So, back in the early 1900s, before antibiotics were a thing, some diseases were basically a death sentence, including syphilis. Quick side note, if you get a minute, have a Google at how many important people throughout history are suspected of having syphilis. It's wild. Anyway, in its late stages, syphilis could spread to the brain, causing neurosyphilis, which could cause psychiatric symptoms, confusion, personality changes, and something that they called at the time general paralysis of the insane. And unfortunately, there was no treatment. So, doctors tried something extreme. They discovered that high fevers could actually kill the bacteria that caused syphilis, so they developed a treatment called pyrotherapy, which is deliberately raising the body's temperature to fight disease. And the most effective way they found to do that? Malaria. And unbelievably, it actually worked. The treatment was pioneered by a guy called Julius Wagner-Jarek, who even won a Nobel Prize for it, and at the time, it was considered a huge breakthrough. However, it wasn't exactly safe, and some patients relapsed. Even between 3 and 20% actually died from the treatment, so it was definitely a last resort. Eventually, everything changed because in the 1940s, along came penicillin, a much more safe and effective treatment for syphilis. And just like that, malaria therapy became obsolete. Now, I like this story for two main reasons. The first one is that it led me to reading about all the historical figures that may or may not have contracted syphilis throughout the ages. Trust me, if you get a minute, have a look. It is fascinating. But the second reason is that it's a perfect example of how the world of medicine is never stagnant. It's constantly evolving, adapting, and ultimately getting better. Speaking of modern medicine, I'm now going to go blow my nose and have a sip of a lemon-flavoured drink.